Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Cancer. How are you guys, Cancer? Hope all's well. So let's see what's happening as we move into the new year. This is a weekly read. It can be any aspect of your life. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe button so we can keep track of the changes that are coming. Ooh, we got a King of Water here. King of Cups. Messenger of Air. So we have someone here who's been thinking and thinking things through. Some of you could be thinking of this person. Now the King of Water could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But it's somebody, often it's just an energy of someone who's gone deep within their emotions. Often a compassionate and kind person. Someone who can be quite caring and nurturing. But you can see this person's facing the past. This is the past. Okay, so someone here may have rushed into a situation and then rushed out, but now we got someone rethinking a situation. Yeah, it has to do with doing things together, spending time, but this is an energy of someone acknowledging something here. And I feel it's about things you have in common, compatibility. It also has to do with what someone brings to the table. The skills that two people have coming together, because this is two people who often do things together. They think things through, they team up. So this person's thinking something around those lines here. Yeah, it's a rethinking. Yeah, it has to do with love. There's movement forward going down this path. This is an energy of acknowledging all these things, but it's also if you don't do things together or spend time together, you know, how do you know if you're compatible or if you get along or what you have in common? So this is someone who's been doing some rethinking, and it has to do with love. This is somebody who definitely wants love, but how do you know if you even love somebody if you don't spend time with them? This is what someone's looking at. Yeah, we have the King of Wands. So this is generally a person, when they want something, they go for it. The person is very passionate in their beliefs. Someone who's not afraid of taking charge of a situation. This is an energy of someone wanting to make something happen here. But it's looking at, and I do see creativity, because this is about acknowledging the things you have in common, a lot of creativity. But it's about creating, doing things together and creating love. It's about two people coming together. We have the two pillars. And you can see this woman is resting on a lion. So this is pretty interesting here. I feel this is someone who's kind of, you know, thinking about love, longing for love. Definitely someone who wants it. I think someone already is, but the thing is how do you know if the other person feels the same? It's about doing things together, spending time, building each other up. This is two people who build each other up. They work together as a team. So we have a person looking at all this energy. Yeah, Ace of Fire, someone who's, this is often a person who's focused a lot more on the physical connection. A very passionate person, but it's about connecting emotionally, and that's what I feel this person's looking at here. I mean, there is feelings in love here when someone gets in this energy, but it's someone who I feel rushed in to a situation and then rushed back out. Now they're rethinking it. So interesting. Now, I mean, it's a person who's thinking things through first to see if there's anything you have in common before they go down this path. That's generally the way you're supposed to do it. But this is somebody, I mean, some of you may have a choice. I do see possibly the energy of 3. So if you have a person who rushed in and out, I mean, it could be yourself, feminine Cancer too, looking at this, thinking this through, choosing your battles. Yeah, King of Pentacles, someone focusing a lot on work, something they're really passionate about, but it's what two people bring to the table, the things you have in common. So this is a person who's kind of planning and preparing ahead. So this is someone who's starting to feel ready. I mean, they're very passionate, very creative. There's the fire's lit, the spark. There's an attraction here. But it's someone that is rethinking, is this the one? Is this the right person for me? You can see this person's looking at that, looking at the details very carefully here. Messenger of Air. Yeah, see, this is an energy of someone getting ready to put all the cards on the table. They're looking kind of into the future where they see themselves. Happy home, happy life. So it's a person who's really thinking this through, yeah, taking something to the next level. But it's also this person thinking about the path they've been on. I think and it has to do with choosing the one. Choosing the right person. It's a crossroads. This could be two people who have crossed paths at some point in the past. And this is someone who's looking at that. Was this actually the one? That's what I feel this person's looking at. Because, I mean, the fire's still lit. It could be someone holding a torch. But it's crossroads, life path choices. It's often, like I say, people crossing paths. Someone's seeing the bigger picture here. Because that's what it's all about, the bigger picture, the things you have in common. It's about acknowledging it. Yeah, now we have the King of Swords. So what we actually have is someone going through all these emotions. What they've done is this person's manifesting all the kings, going through all these energies. And I feel we have this King of Swords, some sort of truth. This is someone who's generally very logical and very wise. They've learned something. This is someone who's learned a few things, but it's about love. It's a bond, a connection between two people. So, yeah, there's somebody here who's going to speak truth. Yeah, it's a person making a life path choice decision, out with the old, in with the new. Now, it doesn't mean necessarily a person, but it has to do with, could be belief systems, anything, but it's a judgment. Someone may have judged somebody here, rushed in and rushed out, judged them wrong, because this is often a very, very judgmental energy. Someone may have made a bad choice. It's possible it's someone who chose somebody else. It is. But it's out with the old, in with the new regardless. It's the call. This is someone having that, it's the calling. It's a little bit of a wake-up call, because this is someone at a crossroads now. Yeah, I feel someone's holding a bit of a torch. If it's not that, it's an energy of a decision if somebody is the one or not. Life path choice decision. Do we have enough in common? Are we compatible? What do we both bring to the table? Because at the bringing things to the table, your skills could be your assets, whatever it is, you see. But a lot of times it's your skills, your creative skills, because you come together as a team and work together. So this is someone really looking at that. This is a person who can be quite charming, witty, very funny too. But they also have this side to themselves that's very grounded, very calm. This is often a person who has a love of home, family, good food, the things that either, this is someone figuring out what makes them happy before they make that decision. And this is what I like. So someone who's probably not made great decisions in the past. It is a healing energy, but to me, I'm seeing somebody judging a situation. I do see asking someone out, dating, courting. This is someone, it has to do with a call. I feel this is someone who's had this wake-up call, but I actually feel like you're going to get a communication from someone. Yeah, we have two people feeling the same. See, kindness, compassion. Yeah, it's about love. It's about wanting love, wanting that bond and the connection. But someone here was more focused on the physical, not so much the emotional. Now person's looking at that. The emotional part of the connection. Two people putting all the cards on the table and spending time together before they take things to the next level. So interesting. Ace of Fire. It's a crossroads. Yeah. So there it is. It's about letting go of old belief systems, the way we perceive things to be. It's schedules, routines, lifestyles, all these things that fit, that are in common. So I feel that you both are kind, compassionate. You both have a love of home, family. You could have two people who like to cook. I'm seeing some Taurus energy here. So a lot of this is being on the same page. And your lifestyles, like I say, there's something to do with this person making a decision. It's about cutting things out of their life, old habits, patterns, whatever it may be. But I do see a lot of work, routines, schedules. I do see somebody who has a lot of self-discipline. Yeah, seems like both people. Tell me more about the Judgment. Yeah, see someone taking a little pause here for a moment, taking a step back, looking at things different. See, this is someone seeing things different after a period of time. It's an energy of just kind of calming down and being patient. So it's a little test. This is someone who's preparing. See, this is someone getting prepared to make a decision here. Yeah, someone could be cutting someone out because they feel something is off. It doesn't feel right. But this is that moment where someone starts to prepare. Preparing to ask someone out. See, following society's rules. Social structure. Courting and dating in a traditional manner. Yeah, and traditions. Making sure you're on the same page, you get each other. Yeah, so there's a lot of happiness here. This is somebody here really wanting to get something going. This is someone ready to go down that path. Yeah, look at all that. Everything is out in the open to is exposed, but I see happiness and joy. See, this is someone preparing, making sure it's about... So what it is making yourself happy first, learning to make yourself happy before you can make someone else happy. And that's what I feel. So this is about both of you getting together. I see some sort of an agreement here too. Some kind of an agreement. Yeah, see, it's about giving and receiving. Some of you have been waiting for to hear from somebody or to receive. So there's some happiness. You're about to receive some happiness here. Now some of you could have a few things going on. Could have to do with a job, some creative pursuit. There's some sort of acknowledgement to do with something new. Now some of you could be putting out applications for jobs, new work. Okay. I do see something new in happiness. I do see reciprocity. But I feel a lot of you, there's definitely romancing here. A little bit of romantic energy, trying something different. Being more emotional. It's an energy of being more emotional, putting the cups on the table. A little bit of romance here. Yeah, we have the Empress. Yes, the Empress is open to receive. You betcha. This is someone who could have options. Some of you may have a choice. There could be someone here you're not interested in. You're just not on the same page. Could be a lack of chemistry. Something could be off. So some of you definitely, I feel, have a choice here. But it could be this person too. But I feel like it's more like the life path choice because someone's already looking at the things you have in common. What you both bring to the table. Definitely a beautiful Empress energy. Yeah, look at that change. Beautiful change coming. It's an energy of kind of going with the flow. I feel the agreement is go with the flow and see what happens. Two people building each other up, being patient with each other as you learn about each other. Learn about whether you're compatible. And the only way to do it is to do things together. So it's kind of like a step by step. Yeah, some of you have been waiting for this. See, if this is an energy of sometimes, patience wears off. It could be the feminine making a decision to move on because you can only, the feminine only waits so long. So if you've been dealing with someone, they know it's time to take it to the next level or you may move on because I do see some of you could have a new person coming in if you're moving on. And a new person coming in, something you've been wanting. It has to do with the one, waiting for the one. Sometimes things pay off, sometimes you have to move on. Tell me about Temperance. Yeah, so there's the Lovers again. See, so there's some chemistry here. There's some chemistry, and you can see this is someone very passionate, very creative, attractive. There's an attraction. I wouldn't just be surprised if you have a little history with this person, if you know something about them, but it is about this learning about someone's history, lifestyle, if they've been married. There's all these things. It's just a learning process, but some of you have a history with this person. Now, it's also about someone's habits, schedules, routines, how they live. Now, the habits could be, I mean, the Empress is very generous, someone who showers abundance and then waits to receive. to see if somebody's putting in the effort, if you're on the same page, because it's about learning if somebody is generous with their time, their energy, if they want to actually spend time with you, because that's what this is all about. So yeah, I mean, I feel as far as habits, it's just somebody who's generally very happy, high vibrational, very positive. Yeah, the King of Air is often someone who always wakes up every day, pretty much looks on the bright side of things. But it's someone who's looking for someone like that too, which is interesting. Tell me about the King of Pentacles energy. If you have a choice, I do see some of you no longer giving to someone because you got someone new coming in. Yeah, you got someone who's kind of assessing a situation step by step. Yeah, but it's a person who wants this to be successful. But I feel this is someone choosing their battles, being successful first before they take something to the next level. In other words, commitment. But I feel like someone here has lost faith in someone because they're taking too long. So that's why I feel we have a feminine who's moved on. I feel this King of Air could be the other, or King of Fire could be the other person here, but it's hard to say. I'm seeing happiness, joy, somebody who's high vibrational, someone who's generous. So that's what I feel the feminine's waiting for. It's not so much because they're an Aries, Leo, Sag, or Scorpio, and they could be, but like I say, it's more than like whether someone's your type. Some of you, it's time to try something different, a different type. Someone who's a little fiery, passionate, someone who's really passionate, but also somebody who's generous with their time and energy. It's a person who's happy. So if you were to compare these two, this is someone who focuses first on their own finances, career. They choose their battles. So that's why I feel you could be, if you're the feminine Cancer, you could be looking at this, making a decision. It's a life path choice decision. Tell me about that. I feel some of you cross paths with this person already. Most of you, I feel it's just this person, someone who's assessing the situation, taking their time. And if you are becoming impatient, you're tired of waiting, yeah, looking elsewhere. Feeling like the ship has sailed, it's too little too late. So that's what I feel. Some of you has been going too slow. Now, taking it to the next level could be the physical connection, or it could be introducing to friends and family, wherever you are on that path. But yeah, it has to do with, I think, going down a different path here. Yeah, see, thanks but no thanks, tired of waiting. Someone's making a choice. Yeah, this is the Empress. Thank you but no thank you. Too little too late. Someone who wasn't generous with their time and energy. They didn't want to spend time with you or do anything with you. It's often a person who's all about themselves, their own money, self-interest, that kind of energy. Yeah, even though I do see the positive of that, somebody who's can be a good provider because they are very disciplined, they work a lot. But I feel some of you want someone, it's an energy of a person who's happy, bubbly, friendly. Work isn't work to this person. They enjoy what they do. So interesting enough. But I feel like, I feel like you've got choices. I feel there's an attraction to both, but one of them, there might be a little less physical attraction or a little less chemistry. Yeah, but you have to watch the chemistry, or the fiery energy, because often this is the torch burns brightly and then it burns out. So I feel some of you are making these decisions. And you know what's interesting? If you could put the two of these people together, it would be perfect. Right? So I feel someone's making a decision. What's the most important to you? What makes you the happiest? And I feel there's a masculine doing this too. This is someone who's been through this before. But see, it has to do with waiting for someone who's stable, someone who's faithful, loyal, who's there. Someone who's there through thick and thin. They have your back, you have theirs. And this is what I feel. It's an energy of someone this is someone who often, the energy of the King of Pentacles, can be a wonderful provider, but you may never see this person. You may never do much with them. They're always doing something else. And I do see a little self-serving energy, choosing that battle. Yeah. But, I mean, it could be them in that energy. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. Yeah, I feel there's a choice. Yeah, it's about two people coming together. See, friends first, connecting. Now, this doesn't mean this person's a friend first. Not at all. In fact, if things don't go to the next level, the physical, this is someone who'll probably reject you. So, like I say, it's somebody who kind of comes in, you know, they want to take this a little bit further, but yet they haven't even shown you they're faithful, loyal, there's no commitment. So you have to watch out for friends or friends with benefits, because you have to look, somebody here may want that, and you have to look at that, because is this person really a friend? That's what I feel. Are they really a friend? If you don't hardly ever see them, they're cheap, they don't really give you anything. Anytime you go anywhere, you're paying Dutch or whatever. I see a person who's cheap. Someone who counts a penny pincher. That's what I'm getting the vibe. So you really want to watch that energy. And it's telling you to think this through, because if it is someone who wants friends with benefits, let's just be friends first with benefits. And then after we spend some time and go down that path, we might take this to the next level and commit. I feel like you have a person here who's bold, brave, and confident. They know what they want. See, this is someone who just knows what they want. They already know. That's why I feel some of you, there's a choice. They already know they're attracted. They already know what they want. They're very passionate. They may not be as emotional, but I do think this is somebody who can be very kind. They're very creative. I feel your lifestyles are similar. But yeah, and I do think they're more generous with their time and energy. They're definitely a happy person. They are, like I say, they're looking likely for the same thing. But tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone who has options. They just keep their options open. They do know a good thing when they see it. But I think this is someone who has other options. Because it's kind of like if they don't get what they want from you, they can get it from somewhere else. They'll just ignore you or reject you if you don't. I feel it's someone who kind of crosses the line a little bit. And I do see friends with benefits. But I think this other, because it's who's actually benefiting. What benefit is it? What is friends with benefit? Does this person spend time with you? Are they good company, companions? Do they spend time and help you? Are they there when you need help? You know, this kind of stuff is what I feel it's saying here. But yeah, I think you got somebody here who's definitely honest, speaks truth, and they have integrity, good morals and values. This is someone looking for the same. So it looks like you got a choice. Honestly, I feel this other person, they may be good, conversation, things like that. But I'm going to tell you, I feel this one here seems to be more, it's not necessarily the sign. It's the energy of confidence, bold. Someone who's always open for change. Someone who's generous. See, I feel like you're about to receive. This is someone who will date you and court you and do things in a more traditional manner. The other person wants friends with benefits right away. So it's telling you to think this through. You got opportunity. I feel the feminine, but yeah. Let me have a look at this love. Crazy. Yeah, the other person's definitely high vibration. Yeah, see, it's taking a break before you make a decision. Yeah, see, this is somebody here just wants friends with benefits. You know, this person wants that too, but not, they want something more committed. So I see an agreement between the two of you to kind of go with the flow, see how it goes. This is someone who's happy to just spend time with you. They will be generous too. They'll do things in a traditional manner. If they ask you out, they'll pay for it. Put it that way. This other person doesn't want to go on dates. No, they just want to go right straight to the finish line. Yeah. And I mean, I do think this is someone who looks to see the things you have in common, the compatibility. But like I say, if it doesn't go to, second base, whatever you call it right away, they'll just ignore you and reject you. I feel like you deserve better. Yeah. I feel like I say the situation doesn't serve. So one of these situations isn't in your best interest. This other person sees you as their hopes and dreams, like they see being on the same page, lifestyle, things like that. And this is someone who's willing to cooperate and compromise. This person, not so much. They'll just keep their options open. Because if they don't get what they want from you, they'll get it from someone else, put it that way. Where the other person's more faithful and loyal. They're looking for the same thing. Yeah, they speak truth. So there's enlightenment. You're going to have an aha moment. I think you're going to probably spend time with both of these people, or you have. But one of them is coming in with a very generous offer. It's something you've been waiting for. And it is stable and reliable. It's safe. This is someone who'll keep you safe. You can be comfortable. You can just be yourself with this person. But I feel this, and I do think this is someone who's cut somebody else out because they weren't loyal or faithful. And they weren't positive. They weren't high vibrational. Because this is a very high vibrational, happy person. They want to get this going. Yeah, someone who longs for love. So this is someone who I feel, I mean, it could be just, like I say, all of you, some of you, it's just this whole person's energy. But this is someone who is crushing longing for love. They'll be generous. They'll give you gifts and show you that they like you. Where this one may, see, this is someone who holds back the feelings too, though. Like, I'm not a fan of people who hold back their feelings. Some people do that in the beginning until they're sure, someone who doesn't want to fall in love until they're sure somebody is right for them. But this is someone who literally drags their feet. They're focused more on money. They keep their options open. That's what I feel. It's somebody who will drop someone like a hot potato if they don't get what they want. So they always have other options around. They don't let go of their options. This person does. There's somebody who is cutting everybody out. They speak truth. They're enlightened. This is someone who's always coming up with new creative ideas, fun things to do. So there's your choices. One more on the Two of Cups. Yeah, see, this is somebody here who definitely, often will pour their heart out. But like I say, it's the indulging. It's like, indulge me, fill my cup. If they don't get what they want, you'll be ghosted, ignored, rejected. Yeah. Like I say, I feel, but if this is all one person going through these energies, if you know who this is, I feel like you have a history. You know something about them. You're going to know these emotions. So it has to do with someone who needs to think this through. They need to choose their battles. They need to make a choice. They can't have, you're nobody's option, in other words, right? This is someone who treats someone like an option. If they feel like coming out, they may be in love, but like I say, they keep their options open in case you ignore them or reject them or go thanks but no thanks. So it's all about feeling safe and secure. It's all about stability. Yeah. Tell me more about this King of Cups up here. Yeah, this is someone who, a little footloose and fancy free. This is someone leaving something behind. So some of you could have this choice, someone leaving their options behind, going down this path. But I do feel someone here has felt they missed an opportunity because I feel like you said no thanks or they ignored you. And they're reflecting on that, maybe even reminiscing. Because the Lovers is here twice. So this pile is affecting both. But a lot of you, it's just this person feeling like a fool. It's about taking a risk. See, I feel it's just someone who's going to keep their options open. I feel this is someone who doesn't want to take the risk. If they let go of all their options and you reject them, you see, this is what I mean. This person's already cutting everyone out. They've already thought this through. They know what they want. They're going for it. So I'm just going to leave it at that. It's just going to go in circles. But like I say, it could be someone who feels like a fool for ignoring you, rejecting you. They may reach out, tell you they miss you. Maybe a little bit of a love bomb. But it's telling you to choose wisely here, to see the truth. Okay? Don't be afraid to ask why. I feel there's something to do with someone saying why. Because I feel like you're open and you're moving on. I do see kindness, compassion, forgiveness. I see a crush, you're longing for love. I mean, it could be this person. I mean, one of these people could be someone who holds back, keeps their options open. Some of you, this other person could be the one who's with this fire energy, who takes a leap of faith and takes a risk. So, but definitely this is someone who's not bringing other options in. Not at all. No, they're told everything's exposed. Everything's out in the open. This person speaks truth. Yeah, they're also very confident. They have a lot of self-control. The other person's probably the opposite. Yeah, King of Pentacles, don't always go on the signs. Everybody's different. I know a lot of people post, oh, I dated 3 Tauruses. They were just awful. It's not the Taurus. It's the people you're choosing. It's not the sign. It's the person themselves. So you have to take a pause and look at it and look at the type of person you're attracted to. What is it about them? What is it they all have in common? That's what this reading's also showing. You want someone who has self-control, someone who's kind, compassionate, patient, understanding, but they're confident. They come in confident. This is someone who's not so confident because they drag their feet. Yeah, this is also someone who likes to talk. They're spontaneous. So you have to look at that if you like that or don't like that. But they also like to communicate. They like to talk. They can be very funny. This is someone who will make you laugh. Yeah, and they are. See, they're coming in completely single. They're enjoying the fruits of their labor. See, they don't have anyone else around. Yeah, messenger of water. This is the person who will ask you out on a date, doing things in a traditional manner. One of these people doesn't really follow the rules, society's rules. They do things their own way. I see King of Pentacles like that all the time. Not all are like that, though. So if you have multiple opportunities coming in, I feel like some of you have to make a choice. It's telling you to wait to make a choice to see who's generous with their time, energy, who wants to spend time with you. So it's about dating. No second level, to see who's patient, who has self-control, how badly this person wants to be with you. If someone really wants to be with you, which I feel this person with the King of Wands is, it does look like they could be a Taurus. Well, yeah, I mean, it does look confusing. It does look like they're similar in some ways, but one of them is more of a friends with benefits, with the promise of, because if you take a leap of faith with this person, you may not get what you want because you feel they're a good provider, or they're very calm, very grounded. Of course they are. They're lovely that way. But like I say, will they go down this path? Will they work together as a team? Will this person, build you up? Or will they tear you down by ignoring you and rejecting you? Because that's tearing someone down, ignoring them, rejecting them, especially if they do it more than once. Yeah. So the other person's offering you something. See, this is a person who will actually commit. They might want to commit too fast, but that's where you have to take control of the situation. The feminine has to take control of that. Taking control of your own life path, you can choose. So looks like there's going to be a choice. Oh my goodness, yeah. I really feel you're going to walk away from someone. It's not emotionally fulfilling. I really feel like one of these people kind of checks all the boxes. I don't feel this King of Wands is someone who's not emotional. I feel on the outside they're more masculine, and on the inside I do think they're emotional. They will express themselves. They'll give you gifts to show you they like you. Yeah. And the other person is someone who's more likely to love bomb you to get what they want. So I'd be a little careful. But yeah, walking away. See, what you're searching for is the person you're searching for is searching for you. But I feel the ship has sailed for someone. I feel like you're going to be looking elsewhere. I see you moving towards someone new. You see, it's time for something new. And I feel this person is too. They have a King of Swords energy here. They're very wise. They have structure, self-discipline. I feel they both do, because you're looking at what they both have in common, I feel, and the things that are most important. Yeah, 10 of Fire. This is someone who's left their baggage behind. Yeah. They've left everything behind. Everything's clear. They've cleared everything out. They're clearing everything out, clearing off their cell phone, everything. They come in right. So You can take it or leave it. I wish you guys the best. I do see you moving. I see you being happy. Whatever choice you make, you will be happy with. I mean, this person, maybe they just want friends or friends with benefits for a while. It is possible they could take a leap of faith and decide to make a commitment, but I don't know. I mean, I feel this is this person being emotional after they get to know you and you get comfortable with each other. But it's all about being able to talk face to face. It's filling each other's cup, giving each other what you need. Sometimes the universe sends you somebody that you need, not so much that you want. So you might get a little of both, put it that way. So take care. I do think this person knows what they want. They're attractive, they're charming, they're funny, they're high vibrational. To me, it looks like, they're solid too. They come in right. They build a foundation. So they build that foundation on friendship, spending time doing things. They're so confident in themselves that they don't need to, ignore you or reject you because they're not getting what they want. They're happy to just spend time with you. Yeah, they're showing you they're invested. There's interest. So this is an energy of the interest. But I do think, this person isn't as patient as the other person. So if you're not a patient person or you get tired of waiting, that would be your person. They will probably want to rush towards a commitment a little sooner. So like I say, with each of these, there's probably a risk here, Cancer. So, and Cancer masculines too here, like I say, it's about leaving all those options behind and making a life path choice, because you could miss a magical opportunity. There is an Empress down here. And this is an Empress who's patient, but only for so long. Okay. This is somebody who's loyal, faithful. This is someone who will have your back. They'll be there through thick and thin, and they do bring something to the table. A lot of love, kindness, compassion. Yeah, I feel they got their finances in order within reason. Take care. We'll see you soon.